Hello, Sparkles! I am Estella and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll show you how to make Life Force Trend Edit. And don't skip if you don't wanna make yourself confused, so let's start. Don't confuse yourself with clips. Keep in mind we have 6 big clips and 9 small clips, and on 4 big clips, we'll add overlay, and on 2 big clips, we'll add text. It's simple. Now on the first big clip you see the beats from. Second beat, add 6 overlays like me. The next overlay's duration should be less than the above one. As you can see how I did, they all are smaller than the above one. So first we'll do whatever we want with overlays, and after that we'll add animations and transitions. Make sure you're all overlay and before the next clip start. Now click on your first overlay, then click on animation. Now choose swing bottom and make sure to make it 0.1, not more than it. Add swing bottom to all overlays and make it 0.1. Now at your first overlay, place this white stick where your overlay appears, and then click on Effects. Go to Nightclub and choose White Flash. You can see this effect is applied to main clip, and we want it just on our first overlay, so for that, make it as short as you can and then click on Object and click on your first overlay, and you'll see this effect is now only applied on one overlay. Click on Speed and make it 20 or 25, so white flash only appear at start. Now make duplicate of it and again, see where your next overlay appears. Place the effect on the exact spot. Now again click on Object and choose Second Overlay from Object, and Flash will be applied to your second overlay. Now do the same for the rest of all overlays. Just make duplicate, add it to next overlay, and don't forget to change object. See, it's easy if once you try to understand and do not skip. Now we'll make cutout transition. For that, click on second big clip. Then click on Freeze, then click on Freeze part and click on Overlay, and it will add as an overlay. Now make it as short as you can, and then apply it on the first clip under last overlay. Make sure it ends the start of next clip because it's for cutout transition. Don't end it same as above overlays. And make sure its duration is less than last overlay, not too much. Now click on it and click of Remove Background. If you have Capcut Pro, then simple remove background. But if you're broke like me, then you have to make some efforts and do it with custom removal like me. After that, add one keyframe at the start. On the first keyframe, simply drag it down. Then add another keyframe at the end when the clip also changes. Then on last keyframe, drag it up until it matches with its clone. Now whatever we did with the first big clip, and we have to do same for third, fourth, and sixth big clip, and on second and fifth big clip we'll add text. For now, forget small clips. Now leave second big clip because we'll add text on it, and come to third big clip we have to do same on. This what we did on first clip at 6 overlays like I told you. Make sure all overlays and before the next clip starts. See, I'm also splitting it now. I already told you overlay duration, and it's same for all for big clips, so I don't have to repeat. Again, it's same. Click on first overlay, click on animation and add animation. Swing bottom and make it 0.1s. Add on all overlays. Again, do same when your first overlay appears. Set this white stick there and add effect white flash like we did before. I'm telling you again so you don't have any trouble, but if you remember it, then you can skip this part because on coming next 2 clips we'll do the same process. Make it as short as you can. To apply it only on overlay, click on Object and choose your first overlay like you did before. Make its speed 20. Now copy and add this effect for all overlays. Just don't forget to change object. Guys, I'm not just explaining step by step, but also I'm explaining again and again so you won't have trouble. I hope it will help. You can see how the animation and flash is coming on each overlay time to time. Now for cutout transition, it's same. Again, free as the next clip. Click on overlay and it will come down. After that, make it as short as you can. Bring it back down under your last overlay, but it should end at the starting of next clip to meet its clone as I told you before. Now remove the background. I'm telling again, it's all same as before, so you can skip if you know how to do it, but don't skip too much because we have many things left to do. After that, add a keyframe at the start and straight drag it down. Then add a keyframe at the end and drag it up until it meets its clone. Now leave these 5 short clips for now. First we are dealing with overlays clip. After leaving short clips, there will come third big clip. Again, it's same. Add 6 overlays with same duration. They should end before next clip. Again, from the first overlay, start adding the animation swing bottom and make it 0.3s. Now just go back and copy the effect white flash. It will be easy more and add it on first overlay. You can take the help of this white stick too. Set the effect on exact time when it appears. Do same click on object and click on first overlay to add this effect only on it. Do same for other overlays, just change object. For cutout transition free as next clip, click on free as part and click on overlay. Then make it as short as you can. You already did it 2 times though. You should know it all. Bring it back down under you last. Overlay and make sure it ends at the start of next clip. I repeat this again for you. Remove background. You see this cutout overlay is not on top for this fine layers. Click on it. Then click on your cutout overlay from there and click on front and you'll see it will appear on front. After that it's same again, add a keyframe at start and drag it down. Then add a keyframe at the end and drag it up. Now leave the next clip, which is 5th big clip, and come to 6th big clip and start doing the same process we did 3 times at overlay with same duration. And you know the rest. Now our overlay thing is done, thank God. First take a look so you don't do any mistake. We only add this overlays on for big clips to big clips are left on. That will add text, but not now. After 3 big clips you have 5 short clip, so click on first short clip and add to keyframes 1 at the start and 1 at the end. Now zoom on last keyframe, make sure it when it touch last keyframe, it color should turn red. Now click on graph and choose flow 2. Now again on next clip, add to keyframes 1 at the start and 1 at the end. In the previous clip and zoomed at last keyframe, but in this clip zoom on first keyframe. Again click on graph and choose flow 2. Now 3 short clips are left. Do the same for these, also add to keyframes at start and at end and zoom at the first keyframe and choose flow 2. After that again you have 3 big clips. For RD 5th and 6th leave these and come to your 4 short clips at last. Again on first clip add keyframe at start and 1 at last. And zoom on last keyframe and choose flow 2. For the rest 3 clips do the same, but zoom at first keyframe like we did before and choose flow 2. Now we'll add transition on these short clips also. Leave the first one because there the clone is taking its place, so we can't add any transition. From the second short clip click on transition, then go to blur and choose vertical blur. Apply it to other 2 clips also. After that come back to you other short clips. They are 5 and the last one were 4 on which we just added transition. Now again leave the first clip. From the second clip again add the transition vertical blur. Add it to other 3 also. After that you'll move to your 4th big clip. Now click on it and click on animation. Now choose rock vertically and make sure to make it 0.3. Now come back to your first big clip and again add the animation rock vertically on it, make it 0.3. Keep it in mind that we have 6 big clips and from that on 4 clips I added overlays and on the rest 2 we'll add text on it and whatever effect and animation I'm applying. Now you have to apply it only on 4 overlays clip, not the rest 2. As I told you, second big clip is for text. Then on the third big clip again add the animation. On the 4th big clip we already applied this animation. Leave 5th clip for text and on 6th clip again add this animation. Keep it in mind they are big clips. I'll make it easy on for big clips on which we added overlays do whatever. I'm doing on only these 4 clips. Come to first big clip. Now we'll add effect, search, shake, and apply. Make it as short as you can. Then click on Adjust and make its speed 25 and intensity 15. Copy it and apply it to other 3 overlay clips on which we just added animation also. Then again on first clip, add animation oblique blur. Make it short a little, then click on Object and select Main Video. Click on Just and add 1 keyframe at the start and make the blur 100. Then add another keyframe at the end and make the blur and rotate both 0. Now apply this clip 3 times, but making duplicates of it, and make an extra duplicate and apply it to other 3 overlay clips like I told you. Make sure to add it 3 times on each clip. Now we'll add text. Come to second big clip and write your text and style it however you want, then make its duration compared to your clip's length. Now make splits between this text. Make sure to make it more than 5. After that, from the second text, start changing the font. Add different font for all. It will look like this. Now come to fifth big clip and again write your text and style it. Now make duplicates of it more than 5. Now start placing each text wherever you want. You can see mine. From the second text started splitting. The text, it should be less than the above one like we did in overlays. It should be less than the above, make it like stairs. Now the last step, come to first clip and add a white image as an overlay. Make it 0.6 or 0.7, click on Splices and choose Overlay. Then click on Animation, click on Out, and choose Fade Out. Make sure to make it full. Copy it and apply it at the start of all clips except the short clips. For the short clips, just make its duration 0.3 and make sure fade out is full and start adding it at the start of all short clips. And finally, your edit is ready. If you find my video helpful, then please appreciate. IT took me a lot of time to make IT. And if you want my edit, then just comment that you want IT. Meet you in the next video. Till then, stay safe. Love from Estella.